Hey, this is James with Animals in the Attic. Before we get into our next video, I wanted to introduce to you Josh Walton. He'll be our new branch manager in Central Florida.
Hi everybody, I look forward to helping you with your wildlife needs. Roll that video.
All they kept wanting to do was just basically just keep setting bait traps and stuff, but none of them wanted to actually give me the reason why they're coming in, plug it up, and then call it a day. They just kept wanting to dig into my pockets. And I was just getting tired of that. So that's why I finally got a hold of Animals in the Attic.
We're headed down to Fort Lauderdale, about 3 hours south of our normal service area, for a request from a call we got from Michigan. We're getting more and more calls from around the country. And this woman has a vacation home on the ocean down here and is having a serious rat problem. Gone through 5 pest control companies. Nobody seems to be able to solve this issue for her. So I agreed to come down and make it happen so she can stop the madness in her house. They're nesting in her bed, they're taking over her drawers, ruined her clothes, contaminated every inch of the home. And now lastly, I've heard that they're coming up out of the toilets. So we'll go down and take care of this for her. This home is a classic example of a vacation home where the folks are living out of the area half the year and come down here to vacation. What happens is it's a nice quiet place. You get a few rats in, they start to multiply, there's no deterrent, there's no noise, and eventually they take over the home. So it's critical, if you have a vacation home, or you're a snowbird, or whatever else you want to call it, you need to have somebody come by and regularly flush your toilets, run your water, check your home to make sure that it's secure. The best thing you can possibly do is do the preventative maintenance to your home. Animal-proof your home before there's ever an issue, and you'll save yourself a lot of time, money, and frustration. Don't put anything past rats. They will remove boxes of cereals out of your pantry. They will drag bags of dog food and cat food wherever they would like and stash those foods and have a lasting supply in your walls and your attics. This is empty, unopened until they got to it. All right, we have finished up doing the exclusion work on this house down here in Fort Lauderdale. Extremely serious situation. The home was infested. Feces up and down the stairwells, in the bedrooms, in the sheets, in every nook and cranny. They were coming out the toilets. We narrowed it down to 2 entry points, one being their soil vents, which allowed them to come down the pipe and out the toilet, and the other was an AC chase. But this home had a serious infestation. It's going to take several weeks to remove the rats through trapping, but now we know for sure they're sealed in the home, and this problem will be resolved permanently.
You know, I mean, we live in this gorgeous location here. I mean, the view is spectacular. The home that we live in is absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't think that, honestly, a rat infestation could honestly do this much damage to a home this quickly. And I definitely have a whole new outlook on rats, besides my hatred towards them, but they're actually quite intelligent. And obviously, you definitely need someone that knows what they're doing to get rid of them. That's all there is to it. There's no, guessing on how to get rid of them. You definitely need to hire someone that is going to be able to come in and say, okay, this is how we're going to get rid of them. This is what we're going to do to keep them out. No more digging into your pockets and just keep taking money from you month after month and not eradicating the problem.
So a rat infestation poses a lot of problems. Not only do they contaminate your home with urine and feces and contaminate your food supply, they also physically destroy the home. And in this house in particular, the drawers are chewed up. They created their own shavings like you would give a pet rat from the dressers that were in there and from the clothing and the sheets. So ultimately this house is going to be gutted, the carpet's going to be removed, the furniture is going to be replaced, the beds are going to be replaced, and starting fresh. So rats pose a very serious threat to your home, your health, and your property. If you suspect you have a problem, call us. We'll get to you as soon as possible. And we'll get them out. We'll keep them out, guaranteed.